Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to the witness. Now I'm looking at this pause screen, and if we take a moment, it in the background is lighting up what looks like that puzzle solution or whatever that was in that lockbox, that safe, in that one room, that thing that we was written on the piece of paper. It kind of looks like that, or it kind of looks like something. Maybe the puzzles we just did, but no, not really. Anyways, that really doesn't matter, but I wonder if there might be a secret in this pause screen that will get revealed as we go. Maybe this whole background will be completely gone and you'll see a completely different scene. But none of that really matters right now. But matters right now, let's move into the next area. We are. Let's see if we can get into this section. Some sections, as we've seen before, are locked off. We can see right there is a gold box right there. So if we can actually finish this whole puzzle. I've seen people get into this area quite a lot. Again, I spoiled myself. Uh, really, going forward, if I knew The Witness was going to be a puzzle game, so it really should have been a situation where here's something we need to power up, and so we need that cord over there to work. I really should have bought the game on day one, pre-ordered it, had it installed, and played the game before anybody else even could have spoiled me on it. Let's see. Oh wait, so that goes somewhere down there. We've got little tree branches here, which is kind of odd because the closest tree is over there. So the thought, I guess you would say, is that somebody comes around here and trims some trees. Here's another one of these. These are the same puzzle every time. Yeah, it's just like the same puzzle. 3 times now we've seen that puzzle. Can't just jump down, though. And so we're gonna have to figure out how to get down there. Let's see. Here's a smokestack. Doesn't look like there's anything there. Looks like there might have been a puzzle there at one point. I have to wonder if some of these puzzles were in the middle of being produced. This whole world feels very fake. Very, very fake in the sense that there's just everything's planned out and there's no craziness here. Alright. Is this thing on? I guess it is. Let's see. Let's try that. Alright, so that doesn't work. We don't know what 1 or 2 means. Let's see. Let's try this. So 1 and 2 need to be together, and that needs to be... No? Oh, you know why I can't solve this? Because there's things on the edges I have to do. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Let's come over here. Work our way down this mountain. So there's the windmill section. So again, it really doesn't feel like this is as open of a world as you can think. It feels more like this is a linear path that allows you to walk backwards. But when all is really said and done, it very much feels like you were going to run into that path. You were going to run into the first puzzle we did. You're going to run into the second puzzle we did. Interesting. What is this thing? Is this some kind of gate that would change the water? I wonder if there's going to be something in reflection of the laser lights, since the last area we did was reflections. Alright, we know how to do this. Let's do this. I went the wrong way. You know, ironically, I have seen people do... Let's try this instead. Ironically, I have seen people have trouble control the cursor on this, both as on a mouse and keyboard and on the controller. So it feels very much like... Oh, this doesn't feel like there's going to be a good solution here. Let's try something different then. What are we trying to do? We're trying to isolate things. So we want that. So I think we have to do this. But then I think we kind of have to do this one. And this. And there. There we go. And using the exterior walls here. That works. Good. Good, good. So we had to understand that puzzle to get in here. And then here's the second door. And because I have foreknowledge, I understand this puzzle too. So, ooh, no, I didn't do that right. That's not gonna work. This one has to go the other direction. So, in theory, this will work for that. But then for this one, we need to include it into something that could do that, which means nothing. Actually, I think this might work. Nope, that's too vague for it. We have to at least get a certain number of sides right here. Well, let's go ahead and do that. That doesn't really change anything. And then try this. But there's no rotation ability here. So I don't know how we even do it. If we include that, if rotation was allowed, that should work. If rotation was allowed. But I don't think rotation is allowed. Let's see. But then I don't really understand how this is gonna work. Otherwise, either. Interesting. What's got me so stymied? As my understanding goes, says that this has to be one of the blocks included in this. And the only way that is gonna work at all is if it was something that could rotate like this. And then can it overlap? Apparently not. Let's try that again though. How about this and then this? Let's see. Is it just this? No, that wouldn't work. Okay, I think what this is saying is that if we are going to believe there's no overlap, then I don't see a way that it could be this. So what are the other rotations it could be? It can't be that because that goes off the map. So unless there's some insane logic that where wraparound is allowed. So unless something like that was allowed, that doesn't make any sense. Just go ahead and start over here. This, I suppose. Let's try it. How about this, and then this, and then that. But if it can rotate, that wouldn't make sense. This, and then this, and then that. What does it mean? Is there some negative space thing I could do? I mean, maybe I could. Let's see. This, and then a negative space, this. Maybe that's it. Maybe it is the line here that is the thing we need to create. Well, how could we create it? I think we're gonna have to leave. I think we're gonna have to leave because there's just no explanation here. So I can't get in that area. First area failed. Here's another obelisk. Now the more obelisks we see, even though those are all about the second part of the game, but the closer we see them together, the better off we are as far as chances of actually beating or getting close to beating the second part of the game. Here's something. Let's see if we can reach this. Anything that breaks up the area and makes it easier to see. Here we go. So we have screens. This screen. I can solve this puzzle. Let's see, screens, here's a screen. Alright. So, if we hadn't just done the sun reflection puzzle, it might be kind of hard to figure out what's going on here. You'll notice there's a bunch of trees with no leaves on them, and they're leaving branch lines in the sun. So, we just pretty much have to assume that what we're supposed to do is that. Avoid the tree branches. Easy enough. Well, not as easy as I would have thought, because then if my shadow gets in the way... Oh, the shadow in the game is actually a detriment. I didn't realize this. Oh, this is BS. This is total BS. So now we need to look at the settings and see if we can turn off the shadows. No. So you can't cheat. You can't get an advantage by turning off shadows. Let's see. We need to open this doorway, or we can't solve it. Apparently this doorway only stays open for a while. It's a whole timer thing. Quick. Even run. See, the doorway did close. Did that just lower this? Yes, good. Let's continue here. Alright, so there's some stuff here. Now the question is, can we ignore safely the grading and just focus on the tree branches? Now is to learn. Alright, good. So, no problem there. No problem at all. As long as you ignore the... It's only the living things that seem to be an issue. Well, this may take a couple attempts, but I don't think it will actually. There we go! What's over here blocking this? Big old diagonal beam. Let's see. I think we can go here. I think we can go here. I think we can go here. I think we're fine to go here, and here, and here, and here. Next puzzle. Let's see, how do we want to do this? Down this way. And then it would have to be up here. Sure it's not just this? It is just that. Interesting. And that goes over to this one. Kinda wish that door would stay open forever at this rate. Let's see. This way. But that would be a tree. If I go here, can I avoid a tree? maybe. Am I avoiding a tree this way? It feels like that's a branch, but maybe it isn't. There. Hey, that worked! So where's this one going? Cords sometimes get buried even? Interesting. And this one seems to go over here. Alright, we know what to do here. So you go this far, and then up. Oh no, I can't do it with the angle I have. I'm gonna have to come over here and cheat. There's something wrong with the way this tree. Let's see, if we look at the tree too, it kind of makes no sense how it is leaving the shadow at all. It feels like maybe the shadow is fake. There's definitely something weird about this, the way this is designed. Let's see. Because it's an outline instead of what it is. Alright. Can I reach the end? That's what I need to make sure. Let's try this. So now, from this point it wants me to go up, then it wants me to go down. There we go. So this one wants me to go left, and then up. And then, no, left, then up, then right. And then down, roll, left, up, right 2, down 1, to the right 1, hook it, then go all the way to the left, hook it to the right, and then go down 1 more, all the way to the left and all the way up. Alright, now, trick here is getting the right view. So it wants me to do this. Okay, good. So, I guess if you wandered into this area, if you were just a very bad puzzle player of games and you wandered into a whole section that you should not have even been in before and hadn't done the sun section, this could be very difficult for you. But then again, if you solved this, then went to the sun section, you would kind of understand what you were doing. Alright, so what's interesting about this one is that it's way off. But I think we can do this. Alright. It's mostly just zigzag down, come back around, and then go up. So we can follow the shadow here, and then it just wants you to zigzag down, and then come back around, and go back up. Just make a little song. Alright. This is a little bit weird, this one. Let's see. Wants me to go... Wait a minute, how is this going to work? This puzzle section doesn't make any sense. Is it that everything is shifted? Is that what we're supposed to decide from all of this? I think everything is shifted. Interesting. So instead of starting here, I'm gonna just assume that the sun is in the wrong place and do this instead. And so that means go up here, go over here, do this. Is that right? Hmm. Let's see. Missed something there. See, we can see that there's a lining up of the image when you do it like this. It's just what it's telling me to do doesn't make a lot of sense. Let's see. Go one right, then down, then one left. Get the lefts and rights correct, and maybe I wouldn't be. And then, am I supposed to go one more this way? Because there's a gap, and then go up, and then right, then up, then right. Yeah, let's get these left and rights correct. How about that? And then if we went up one here, up one here, up one here, up one here. No. See that. That. So it has to be here. Right. And so we have to be right as far as this much. Let's just assume that that ends right there. And then that goes up. And then that goes that way. And then that one goes to this way. Then that one reconnects. And then this one, and then this one. And then two that way. And two more that way. We know that's one. We know that's one. Unless that is two. And then that's one. And then that's three. 1, 2, 3. And then that. Then that. Then that. Then that. Alright, that one's a little difficult because you're having to count a square just in the overlap there. Let's see. Next one. Wow. Got a problem there, don't we? There's the solution on this piece of wood that's not supposed to be here. Alright. So we know it's a number 2, and then a notch up, and then up. So, with only one solution here, we know this much is right. And then number 2, really? And then a notch up. And then up. No, it did something wrong there. What did I do wrong? It's a big number 2. Right in the middle. And then a notch up. Alright. So we do this. It can't be any further than that. That. Next one. It's just in the ground. It's a shame I can't just run over here and jump through a window. I hit the A button instinctually trying to jump through a window, but nope. That's not gonna work. Let's see. Where's the solution? Is it this right here? Is that the solution for that? Why are we getting a reflection? And when I move, interesting. When I move the camera, there's a slight effect there. And there's the solution for that one. But as for this one, oh, it's this rock right here. Never mind. I see it. There we go. Oh, the scale's a little off here. But whatever. Let's see. Then that. I can't see the rest of it. So I can't do the rest of the puzzle. Let's see if we adjust the camera a little bit there. One this way, one this way. This way, go up here. And then up here. And then 2 this way. There's more of it on the rock. And then up here. And then this way. So if that's the case, then nope, darn it. There's so much more on the rock, isn't there? Yeah. 1, 2, 3 this way, up, that way, hook back, and then this way. Oh, there's so much different. It is a straight up to the solution though, so that solves one issue. So, this, this. Okay. Solution found. Let's see. Alright. We're gonna have to extrapolate quite a bit here. This way, this way, this way. This way. This way. This way. This way. This way? No. That's too easy. Far too easy. How about this? Let's see. hope this is right. I got it. And let's just align everything as best as we can. It would actually be a little bit better to align it like that. Up square, and then up square again, and then up here. Oh, I've done this wrong, haven't I? Alright, let's make a quick adjustment here because I misaligned this totally. It needs to be even higher, this piece of wood, because it's further behind. So in actuality it's just this, and then one up square here, and then this, and then this up to this, and straight across and to that. There we go. What did we just open? Well, I can tell you what we didn't just open. That door. Where's this cord go? Interesting. Here, I guess it goes this way. Let's follow it. There's another puzzle. There. Where you headed, cord? Oh, it's a far distance. Where are you headed, cord? Alright. So I guess in theory you could say have solved this puzzle, because if you take a moment to look at this tree thing, I can't solve the second side with this gate in the way. It won't give me the shadow right. The right shadow. So we gotta go find the other half of this puzzle. Which, where did it start? Well, you know what, we could probably work our way just back to this cord. And where does that cord end up wrapping around? Like, here's a puzzle we haven't done. Interesting. I can see the thing on them already. Here we go. Let's start here. So this feels very much like the opposite. Instead of the branches being the barriers, the branches seem to be the solutions. That's fine. As long as we know that crooked branches and crooked shadows mean one thing. Notice it is getting less and less accurate here. As long as we understand the general concept there. Alright, where does that cord go? Don't tell me that cord unlocked the gate. That would be kind of silly. No. Yeah, that would be really silly. We just did this one, and that comes to this one, which then takes us to this one, which we haven't done yet. Alright, good. Not sure if I'm doing this right. Alright, I'm not doing this right. Here we go. So we need to... Well, if I did that, that wouldn't work. If I did that, that wouldn't work. Yeah, there's no way to avoid that. And then things just have to be a little skewed, I guess. Yeah, there's no other way to do this. Alright, so what are you telling me? It could be like this. But again, this doesn't really work. Something's wrong here. We see two this way, and then a diagonal this way. And then two this way, and then you're up, and then up and like that, maybe. That's about the only change I can make. Let's see. If we are trusting the wavy branches, then what is messing us up? What's giving us the shadow? Here. Couple of trees. Nothing else. So to properly even do this maneuver, you can either do this, and then you can't get that bump up, or you go one more. I guess I could try this. But that bump up is not working. Let's see. What if we try to avoid things? Well, if we try to avoid things, then that doesn't help any. Because what are we avoiding here? Just and aren't we effectively trying to draw this shape if that's what we're doing? There's a branch here. Maybe that, or maybe that. Either way, the only way to get back is here. So it could be that, it could be that. And then Maybe we're supposed to try that? Let's try. Try this. And then I cannot believe that it would be more than that. Is there something, some different angle we can attest to? Can't draw it on the back of the puzzle. Interesting. And there's only one start point. We know that that much here is one block. It has to be. Let's say that it was supposed to be this. We know this much has to be 2 blocks. So then again we know this much has to be 2 blocks. So that, as a potential solution, is out. It has to be this. Now, am I supposed to do this? That would be 1 block instead of 2. And then this. And that would be multiple blocks instead of that. And then this. And then this. And then this. I could have sworn I had tried that. I don't know. I guess maybe I didn't. Yeah, that was stupid. Or frustrating might be the better term to use here. Let's see, what can we do? Here, 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 here. Where's our outgoing? Here, 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 here. There we go. Good, good. Well, this seems like it's gonna be kind of easy. There's a little break there, though. Interesting. There's a little break in between those two, so don't cross the break. So assume all that is what it wants us to do. Then don't cross the break. Then what do we do? Let's just go down this way and try that. Am I missing something else? Is there something besides the tree that's potentially projecting? Look at this tree. Just like rounded on the sides, sanded down. I guess we could try this. Maybe since it broke, this is what it's supposed to be? Or perhaps more accurately, this is what it's supposed to be? Maybe this? Are we just brute forcing things now? Maybe that is what we're supposed to do though, is that the thought was gonna be for us to do it a totally different way, and some of the branches got really strong when they shouldn't have. Yeah, if that was the solution, I would have been really surprised. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, this, 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 this. Is there another way we could go about this? It's not really giving me a hint. It's one of the big issues here. Let's see. Maybe it's just in the wrong place. Let's just go ahead and try that. We'll just shift it a little bit and see if maybe that's what it's asking for. Or maybe shift it a little bit this way. No, because that then gets into a level of crazy that doesn't really make sense. Maybe we just ignore the big things. Or maybe try to do the outlines space. Well, that doesn't even make sense then. What if we did? Because if we were trying to outline this, and then outline this, and then outline this, and then outline this, yeah, it doesn't make any sense. What was in this puzzle? It's the crooked things. That's the only thing that I can think is follow the crooked lines. Alright, crooked lines. That's kind of a crooked line. That's kind of a crooked line. That's kind of a crooked line. Up and to the right. And then let's just assume it's that. And then up and then down, then 1, and then down and to the right, down and to the right. Is there something I could trace with this? what? Let's look at the tree. Right, here's what the tree is showing us, sort of. Sort of showing us this. If it was supposed to have been straight, yeah, I just I don't see it. And then there's all these trees back here have been cut. But trees have been cut everywhere else, too. So, if I'm supposed to suspect that the solution is, let's look at this rock. I mean, this stump. Is there a solution in this somewhere? I mean, I'm seeing patterns. I see a leaf right there. I see a shadow right there. Am I seeing anything over here? Well, that's shadow. I mean, yeah, I guess that could connect. Oh, maybe I have to change my perception so that the line doesn't break? Do I have to be way back here so the line doesn't break? No. Do I just draw the tree? That would have been nice. No. This tree is pretty skewed, but every single logical solution seems to be accounted for. We can see the things on the ground, but it really wants me to see. How can we avoid the break? Let's just try avoiding the breaks a couple different ways. One, two, here. One to the right. One up. One here. One up. And then 1, 2, 3. Or maybe this. One down. We could go either way. 1, 2. This way. This way. This way. What am I missing? Is there something about opening this door that would solve this puzzle? No. Is there something about getting really, really far away from this puzzle? No, it doesn't seem like it. Is there a way to get high up? Get a different perspective? Maybe that's wrong. Let's see. Maybe if we walk around the edge and spin things around, the solution will show itself. Maybe it's twisted, yeah. I guess we could try that. How many different solutions could there possibly be? And the answer to that question is quite a lot. I may just have to leave. I may have to just give up. Because I've spent a lot of time on this puzzle. Wow. Can't just walk into it or run into it and solve it. Now this shadow is slightly skewed, but that doesn't really solve anything or explain anything. I don't think this tree is putting any shadows on this. Let's see. Up and then like even if I tried something crazy like that, that wouldn't work. Can I draw something that would have me cross all the light? Maybe that is what I'm trying to do here. Cross every single bit of the light. Maybe? Maybe we can? Let's see. If we come over here, cross into that, and then let's see. No, I don't think I could. I think that right there messes it up. What if we just tried to fill the whole board in? Nope. Certain math things I don't think you can do this with. Let's see. I don't think it's possible mathematically to fill in an entire board always. If it's an even or odd board. See, we're like missing lines. We could try and hit every single point. And maybe that is the goal, let's see, here, here, here. If we did this, 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 and then should I go back up to this, then this, and then this, and let's see, go down here to that, and here to that one. Like here to 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 here, and then maybe just ignore those, go down that way, go down that way, ignore that, try that again. We've hit that level, haven't we? We've really hit that level. Alright, let's just quickly open this door, which apparently maybe blue means it has a timer on it, or what, and go over here. We open this section so we can get in. So let's start working on this section a little bit. Or you know what, I probably, in all fairness, should probably just end it right here. Well, I never promised that we were going to get all of them. We have 119 puzzles solved now. I never promised that we were going to get every a single area done in every recording. And it would have been really silly to actually promise that. So at an hour and 8 minutes, not 108 minutes, I'm going to call it. We will leave that section alone for now. There's obviously something I'm not getting there. Maybe if I think about it, I'll figure it out later. Hopefully I'll figure it out later, because if I don't even figure it out later, then that pretty much ends the series halfway. If I can't even solve the first half of the puzzles, why should I even bother to try and do the second half? There might be a reason, but it would be hard to agree with. Anywho, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps me out. If you're going to comment and tell me the answers to things, which, again, I won't see it until months later, but I would recommend, if you wanted to do spoilers like that, and that would definitely be spoilers, I would recommend using ASCII art to depict the solution, because that's probably the only way you could do it. I don't know if you can put photos in YouTube comments. Interesting that I should know that, and I don't. Anyways, I was wrapping up. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want a friend to follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.